Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I figured I'm doing a polyacrylic snow globe. I don't do these often. When I first came out with polyacrylic, it was right after, or it was the next snow globe I did after my classic snow globe. People loved the classic flow, but once I came out with a polyacrylic, a lot of people started ordering them because they wanted a more stationary glitter. A lot of people love the classic snow globes, but they don't like how quick the glitter settles. So my experience with making these tumblers, people want the type of glitter that's going to stay floating the longest. So before I had my suspended solution, I had this polyacrylic, and when I first started making them, I sold polyacrylics like crazy. But now that I have the suspended, most people go with the suspended tumbler because it has that solution on the inside mixed with the glitter, and there's just something about the combination of the two that just really sparkle a cup up really, really pretty. But I do on occasion get people that still like that polyacrylic style. More specifically, these cups. I just did a video on some of the solutions that I use, and I talked about some cups in there. And I only purchase my snow globe cups that I use for solutions now from Cali Bee's Creations or Starbucks. So I had purchased a lot of these from the Stainless Steel Depot. I tried classic snow globes and even suspended snow globes, and they leaked. Not all of them leaked, but it was a 50-50 chance of them leaking. And even if they didn't leak initially, over time, they started to leak from the top as I was making the cups. So instead of just trashing these or getting rid of them, I decided to go ahead and do polyacrylic because there's no solution on the inside. It's just polyacrylic. Once that dries, it becomes like a glue. And once you add the glitter in, the glitter is not going to come out. It's just solution that comes out. So I now do the handle style cups. I have this one, and then I have another mason jar style. I'll show you guys. This style. So I do these in polyacrylic. So I still offer them. I just do them dry. So we are going to do, I have an order for this style. So we're going to go ahead and do it. I figured I'd make a quick YouTube video since we've done suspended. I've showed you how I mixed up my classic solution. Let's do a polyacrylic. So we're going to start out making our hole. I have my hot fix tool plugged up. It's hot. I am going to tighten the bevel though because it is a little loose. So we're going to go ahead and tighten this on here. I can tell the last cup I just made a hole in. It took longer than normal. So if it's taking a while to burn through your acrylic, just make sure that your tip is tightened on as tight as it'll go, because it could be that that's loose and it's just not heating up as good as it should. So I'm just going to add a hole onto the bottom of this. It really doesn't matter with this style where you add it. There's nothing in the bottom like the other ones have the tabs and the seal around the bottom. You don't have to worry about that with this. So I'm just going to go in and I am going to burn that hole. These can be tricky because they have a wider inside bottom. So you just want to make sure, like this one, there it goes. Gonna play a cat and mouse game to get that out, but you want to make sure that this little acrylic piece doesn't fall too far down into the cup because you may not get it out. So we have our hole here. I am gonna widen it up with a drill just a little bit. And I'm going to get my syringe over here. Perfect. And then I have my polyacrylic. I showed you guys in my last video, I used the Minwax brand, but my polyacrylic actually dried out, the one I had, because I hadn't used it in so long. And when I took the lid off of it, it was completely dry, like bone dry. So I actually, Casey to the rescue. She had polyacrylic, so I just borrowed some from her. I did go to Walmart. You can purchase it at Walmart, but I wanted the small can. They only had like the medium size can, and it was like 22 bucks, and I wasn't going to pay that much because I don't use it like I used to. So I just borrowed some from her. Casey's, shop Casey's.com, Casey's Custom Woodwork and Decor, or Casey's Custom Decor and More, is what she recently changed over to. She does all kinds of cool stuff. So, of course, she has polycrylic because she does a lot of woodworking, cornhole boards, and she seals a lot of her projects with this. But I'm just going to take my syringe, my polycrylic here, and then I'm going to inject this into my cup. There's one little piece of acrylic right here. Right here. Gonna be a little booger, and I'm just going to inject this into my cup here. I don't want to inject too much because the more you put in, the more you're going to have to drain out. Let's just, this is not going to be enough, I can tell that much. Clog this somehow. This syringe is like, oh, there it goes. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay. So I'm going to now take, and this is going to go in like a cloudy color. It's what you want. It makes it easy to tell where you have spread your polycrylic. So I'm just going to let this kind of run up and down the cup until it's completely coated on the inside. Made a mess. I knew that was going to happen. All right, there we go. I try not to put too much in this style because of the way that the bottom is shaped. If you put too much in here, you have to drain all of it out. And this style cup, it's got a sloped bottom, so it can be difficult to get out the inside solution. Okay, so once you get your polycrylic spread all the way around, you see how it's cloudy, like milky right now. You're gonna let this sit. I put it into like a solo cup and just let it sit like this so that it completely has the opportunity to fully drain to the bottom. Let that sit until it dries clear. Usually it's about 20 to 30 minutes, but you can leave it a little bit longer as well. But it typically takes about 20 to 30 minutes before this cup dries clear. Okay guys, so my polyacrylic it doesn't look like it on the camera, but it is dry. So we are going to go ahead and add our glitter in. So I'm going to use my Cali B's Glitter Keeper. She's linked in my link tree, which is in my description box. I do have a discount code with her. All caps, BCSparkle saves you 10% every time you shop. And I also have my glitter mixed up here. We are doing like a pink and lavender blend for this cup. So I'm going to just put my little glitter keeper on. I'm going to take my glitter and I'm just going to pour some into the top here. Just be warned, this does take more glitter than the standard snow globe. So I mix up about 1 ounce of glitter. Oh, I don't even need my massage tool. Gonna add a little bit more. I just save enough for the bottom of the cup and the lid, which I feel like I need to save a little bit more. All right, we're going to plug this, shake it up, see if we need more glitter. Or if what we have is enough. I feel like we're gonna need a little bit more glitter. Gonna use my little cabinet bumper I also get from Cali B's to plug this. Oh no, actually, I think this was the perfect amount of glitter. So you just want to shake your cup until the glitter fully covers the inside. Just like this. Super cute. So I'm going to leave this plugged. It will dry. It's going to have a little bit of glitter in the bottom, just extra, which is nice because sometimes you can shake it up and get a couple of those sticky patches still. But there is a polycrylic. She is all done. So make sure that you guys like, subscribe to my channel. I have way more content coming. My focus is to grow my following here. So I'm trying to do lots of content, lots of longer tutorials for you guys over here. So make sure that you go ahead and subscribe. Drop a comment below on what you want to see next for a tutorial. And I will catch you guys all next time.